Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and sponsors. I'm Danny Canada with Olivia Hanvey coming to you live from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Beautiful Saturday afternoon, and we're ready for the second matchup of today's soccer. Was a little bit delayed due to no officials, so we had to wait for some officials to make it back here. But it is the Lithia Superstore game of the day, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Today we are featuring the Churchill Lancers versus your Crater Comets. Boys soccer, pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Central Point School District, District 6, and our participating community business partners. Joe Brett is our executive producer for today's event. Our sponsors keep these events free for you, our fans, to enjoy, so please let them know you appreciate their support. And please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel on YouTube. Search Table Rock Sports and click on the red subscription button. Thank you so much if you already have. Well, here we go. We're starting this one here. I did forget to start the clock. I'll get that up for you. And there you go, top left corner of the screen for you, the John L. Scott scoreboard. And the refs have stopped the clock here for in-game stop. Oh, so one of the officials could get their flag for the side. That's what we were waiting on. Like I say, we had a game delayed due to the fact that there was no officials here for the start of the game. And one of them just showing up there after about 2 minutes of play here. Had to grab his flag and make it to the far side. So there we go. Churchill Lancers in the all-white. They are going from right to left on your screen. Comets in the all-black, going from left to right on your screen. The girls' soccer game ended in a 0-0 tie. That is the fourth tie for the Comet girls this season. 3 losses, 4 ties, 0 wins on this 2021 season. I know they're feeling the pressure to get a W, but at least I take a tie over a loss, so that's good. It's going to be a throw-in on the far side for the Comets. Crater Comet boys coming into this game at 1-5 had 4 games in a row canceled. That was due to a combination of having to quarantine, doing a couple of team members being tested positive for COVID. I believe they didn't have enough officials for one game. That had to be canceled. There was some smoke here for a while back in September. So 4 games in a row canceled. And then they're coming off of 3 losses in a row after that. They got 1 win against North Eugene back on the 25th. Lost to Eagle Point on the 30th. And now Crater Comets here at home versus Churchill. Churchill answers, they're coming in 3-5. And no games canceled on the season, but they're coming into this one versus Crater with 3 losses. Loss at Silverton, loss versus West Albany, and then a loss versus Willamette. Loss to open up the season at South Eugene back on August 30th. And then the Lancers had a couple wins, one at North Eugene, one versus Marist Catholic, and then a loss at Sheldon. So these teams coming in pretty evenly matched, 3-5 and 1-5. Both wanting to add some more W's to their win column for sure. 0-0 right now on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Slip as that one was kicked in. And then we're going to go out of bounds for a throw-in for the Lancers. And nope, apparently it's going to be a throw-in for Comets. Nice throw in there at about midfield. Lancers heading back the other way. Down a little bit too far. Kicked into the back of the field. That's going to be a goal kick. That one kicked out by Carson LaBelle. Oh, it's not a goal kick. Huh? Nice shot on net there. Over across the front of the crease. Good job there. Comets trying to break this one out. Shot on there by Gabriel Grant. Off the header from a Lancer. It's going to go out of bounds. Or maybe from Comets. Yeah, it can be a Lancer throw in here. Close side. About the 50. Shot on net there. Diego Estrada easily handles that one. Pop it down in front of him and then picks it up. I'm going to get ready to probably hoof this one out of here to about midfield. And that's exactly what he does, midfield and beyond. A nice bounce for Comets. That's going to be a good run there. Gabe Grant with the shot on net, but bouncing as he kicked it, just going to go wide right. Just needed to probably settle that down one more step or two and have a little bit better control in that one before kicking it, but I like the aggressiveness. Although the miss out the side of the net. It would be the Lancer ball, the goal kick. And the goal kick to about the 40-yard line. Lancers trying to keep this one in play. Out of bounds, going to be a throw-in for the Comets on the far side at about the 50. And again, just knocked out of bounds. Number 13 there, Jesse Ruvalacaba. Chasing that one down. Hands it over to Leopold Polito Garay. And another throw in by the Comets. That one coming in. And cleared out by the Lancers. Braden Tester jumping at that one, called whistle. It's going to be a free kick. Nice little battle on the close side here. Gabriel Grant getting through on that one, fighting. Trying to get a kickoff, can't do it, gets taken to the turf, no call. Refs let that one go. And nice hustle by Gabriel Grant trying to get that one to go. Nice defensive work there by Chris Sharp. A little footwork, not allowing the Lancers to get a hold of it down there in the Crater zone. Nice cross there, defense. And Crater clearing that out. That's Braden Tester again. Lancers doing a good job keeping it away from the Comets. And getting it over to midfield, but cleared back. Braden Tester clearing it down again. And strong kick there from Cooper Hopkins, but going nowhere near the net, way off the side. And just a nice break for everybody as the goalkeeper for the Lancers will chase that one down past the track. Lancers now the other way, shot on net, and nowhere doing about the same kind of shot that Hopkins just had going the other way. About the 20-yard line and way off to the side. Diego Estrada now, goalkeeper for the Comets. So get ready to kick this one out. Goal kick. And that one's going to go over the head of the Comets. Out at about halfway for throwing for the Lancers. But Comets will be in the way and we'll take this one the other way. Stoppage of play, quick whistle, going to be given back to the Lancers. Nice battle for it over here, 3 versus 3. Lancers will win this one and clear it out to about midfield. Comets and Nevin Quirk there. And Quirk being attacked by 2 Lancers. Now 1-on-1. Sliding tackle there, but nothing doing. And Tester will knock that one out of bounds. Battle on the far side. That is going to be out by Jesse Ruvalcaba. Table Rock Sports is excited to welcome the Thomason Hospitality Group of Grants Pass and Tap Rock Northwest Grill as a new sponsor. You can always enjoy Thomason Hospitality at Elmer's, Pita Pit, and the Human Bean locations throughout Southern Oregon. I know Elmer's is hiring. If you're looking for work or if you know someone who is, Elmer's in Medford, Grants Pass, and Roseburg are looking for servers, hostesses, cooks. See your local Elmer's if you want to work there. Elmer's, great food. Great diner, great breakfast. Throw in Comets, far side. Straight to a Lancer player is going to advance this one. He's going to get this all the way into the Crater zone. Battling for it is Chris Sharp over there, number 12. And he'll just knock it out of bounds for a throw in for the Lancers deep in Crater zone. Diego Estrada now for the Comets. We'll kick this one. Nice, high, far kick. Going to bounce at about the 35-yard line in the Lancer zone. A little shoving and pushing over there. Ref doesn't like it. Blow the whistle. Going to be Lancer ball. Nice pass through there. Shot on net. Diego Estrada all over that one. He'll just take an extra second on the turf. Quick breather. Get ready to bring this one back out. Diego, strong leg, easily gets it to midfield and past. Nice stop there, Lancers. Another whistle. And the official giving it to the Lancers. Shot on net, blocked by Comet player. Didn't see who it was. Number 9, Carson LaBelle. Comets will take it the other way. Nice through ball here. Some space here for Gabriel Grant. He's had a couple shots in net already. Stop and reset this one. Across in front. Oh, just missed by Nevin Quirk. And then again by Jesse Rubalcaba. And that's going to go all the way to the far side. Yeah, they were set up there for something special as we're halfway through this first half here. Under 20 to play now. Be a far side throw in for the Comets. Lancers will take this the other way. Nice move there. Number 10, good through ball. Number 19 on the far side. Not able to reach it in time. Out of bounds and going to be Comet ball. And apologize, I don't have a roster for the Lancers up here in the booth for me. So unfortunately, I won't be able to call any of the Lancers players by name. Number 20 now, taking it to the far side. Tries to center it, and that is stopped by Parker Allen. Going to be a corner kick. First one of the day. Nice cross. Bunch of heads up there for it. None connecting. A little bit of traffic. Cleared out. And that's going to be out of bounds here. On this close side. Kicked out of bounds by Braden Tester. Second corner kick, my apologies. Nice shot on net there by number 10 from the Lancers, but a little off target. Bit of a curl on it, and to the left of it, Diego Estrada. We'll throw this one out by hand into a bit of traffic. Comets struggling to get it out of their zone. A lot of white jerseys there, a lot of Lancers are going to take advantage of this, doing some good work. And defense will clear that one out. Parker Allen. Lancers still putting the pressure on. And a free kick awarded. Lancers will send that one in off the head of number 10. And that one is going to roll out the back of the pitch. It's warming up here today, Dutch Meyer Field. Started off earlier with the first game at about 1 o'clock, and that was 70 degrees. Now up to almost 80 degrees, 79 here, according to my phone app. The sun is starting to creep into the booth. It's getting a little bit warm in here. Beautiful Saturday afternoon for doubleheader soccer. This is the second game. 0-0 in the John L. Scott scoreboard. Lancer goalkeeper all the way out to kick that one. Number 20 with it, close side. Pass back to number 3. Oh, I thought he was going to hoof it into Crater territory, though. But no, just toys around a little bit there with Ben Plankenhorn. Gabriel Grant to Plankenhorn. Plankenhorn down here, the close side. Running with it till it gets out of bounds. And little trip up there between number 4 and Plankenhorn. Plankenhorn with the throw in now to Hopkins. Back out of bounds. And Josiah Plankenhorn now chasing this one down. Out of bounds on the Comets. Throw in for the Lancers, and they're going to have a quick substitution before that throw in takes place. Fall sports leagues and activities for the entire family are coming your way from the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. Watch your mailbox or visit playmedford.com for all the fall activities. Nice cross there from Elijah Chacon. Chacon tried to center that one, and it was kicked way out to the far fence there. Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon at 950 Royal Avenue in Medford have a wide range of eye care services for the entire family. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com to see how Dr. Brian Mitchell and his team can keep your family's vision clearly focused. Nice through ball there. Lancers heading back the other way with it, getting into the Crater zone. To the far side there. Just a little bit missed up by number 19, it looks like. Or possibly number 10. Off of him. Out of bounds. Crater ball. Throwing on the far side. Deep in Crater zone. Couple quick substitutions for both teams right now as we await the Crater throw-in. Big kick from number 10. That's not going to hit the mark. It's going to go out to the back part of the track and field. Diego Estrada going to tackle that one, chase it down. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon. Locally owned, family-run Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. And they'll do glass for your home, business, or vehicle. If you hear that crash, call Bill's Glass. They got locations in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass. When you hear that crash, call Bill's Glass. I think that's how it goes, something like that. It's in my head, man. It's been stuck in my head ever since I moved to Southern Oregon in 2012. 9 years. That commercial it gets in there. Comets now with a shot on net, and that one is going to be wide out the back of the pitch for a goal kick. Lancer goalie will get this one out to about midfield. A little battle for it. Comets will take it back the other way. Riley Peterson chasing that one down for the Comets. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for the Lancers. Nice move there by number 10, kicking it up and over behind him. Out of bounds on the Comets. Lancer throw in here on the close side. Number 9 to number 10, back to number 9. Cross it over to number 20. 20 doing a good job. Take a shot on that, but blocked by 2 or 3 black jerseys there. Oh, traffic in front of the net there. Not able to get any clear shots on it, though. Great job by the Crater defense. Just really messing with the Lancers' game plan there and allowing them to have a clean shot on net. Nice cross there. That is intercepted by Hopkins. Number 12 to number 9. Back to number 12 from the Lancers. And that one's interrupted there by Gabriel Grant, who will take this one down the right side, keep it inbounds. Good Lancers D, though. Stopping the advancement of Gabriel Grant. Under 10 to play now. In the first half of this matchup, 0-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Got a whistle. Official calling holding. It's going to be a free kick for the Lancers. Number 4 for the Lancers will get that away to number 10. He'll kick that one in, blocked by Hopkins. Gabriel Grant will get this one to midfield. Nevin Quirk will advance that one for a minute. Gabriel Grant now with a couple of white jerseys in front of him. Riley Peterson for the Comets will chase this one down for a throw-in in the Lancers zone. Cooper Hopkins will throw this one in. Nice throw in there. Great throw. That's going to bounce right in front of the Lancers goalkeeper. He'll easily corral that. Get ready to send it back the other way. He does. Nice high kick to about midfield. Sent back the other way by Carson LaBelle. Number 10 from the Lancers will take it up to number 12. Pass it back to number 10. Nice little move there at the 40. And the defensive Nevin Quirk, though, will get this one down the other way for just a minute and be cleared out to the other side. It's going to go out of bounds on the Lancers and a throw in on the far side for the Comets. Little battle for it at the 50. Lancers has come away with it. I'll try and set this one up. They're kind of passing it the wrong way. Number 17 down the far sideline now. Battling over there with Parker Allen. It's going to be centered, but he falls as he tries, so no power under that one. That one's going to be cleared out back into the Lancer zone. Head back to the goalkeeper. He'll put it one up. Get it to about midfield. Comets still trying to keep that pressure on and get it back into the Lancer zone. They do. It's a nice passing back and forth here. Lancers now trying to head back the other way. Nice move there. Little slide and tackle. Seems to be legit. Through ball there. Diego Estrada way out of his net. He seems to do that quite a bit. He's fast. He's got quite the leg. It's always freaky, though. Number 20 for the Lancers with the throw-in. Back to number 11. Shot on net. Diego will come up easily. A little bounce in front of him. He'll grab that. No problem. 5 minutes left to play in this first half. 0-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Diego Estrada about ready to hoot this one in. Probably going to get it past the midway zone, and he sure does. It lands at the 40 with a favorable Crater bounce. Again, that goalkeeper will come up and just pooch this one back towards his Lancers players. That one centered and not really close to net. Diego will just throw this one out by hand. Cooper Hopkins will take that one over midfield. Little battle going the Lancers' way. Number 10 doing some fancy footwork, keeping his footing, although he looked like he was about to be tripped up. We've got a stoppage of play, a whistle from the official. And look like it's going to be a free kick for the Lancers deep here in the Crater Comet zone. You've got under 4 minutes to play. This could be the first potential points of the game. Head referee walking out the paces. Comets are allowed to line up there. All right, free kick here now for the Lancers. Let's see what they've got. Number 20 will kind of whiff on that one. It just goes right into the legs of the wall of Comets that were standing there, and that is going to be out of bounds. Lancers keeping that pressure on. Good Crater defense, not letting them have any clean shots. Out to the left side now. Number 10, Ben Plankenhorn getting it the other way. Keeping it inbounds. Comets with the possession. That one missed there by Jesse Ruvakalba. Shot on net by number 10, and Diego Estrada easily comes up and grabs that one. Falls to the turf and just takes a quick second to chill out and relax. Under 2 to play now in this second match on TableRockSports.net here at Crater Dutchmeyer Field. Both games, first game was the girls against Churchill, and now we get the boys game also against Churchill. That's going to go out of bounds for a throw in here deep in the Lancer zone. Cooper Hopkins with the throw-in. Going to get that into middle. Oh, and nice off the foot of Gabriel Grant just to the side of the net. No good, but had that one just been over a couple inches to the left, that could have been a goal. 1 minute left in this first half here. Hopkins will advance that one. Number 8 headers that back to his goalkeeper. Little pooch kick there straight to Hopkins, who's going to head it back the other way. About 10 seconds left to play in this one here. The first half. We'll have halftime. Be back for you in about 10-15 minutes. It's a 10-minute halftime. They get a little extra minutes or so. All right, well, there you go. That's the first half in the books. Halftime now here. Churchill Lancers versus Crater Comets at Dutch Meyer Field. Halftime. We'll take some breaks. Be back here on TableRockSports.net. Thanks for joining us today for the Lithia Superstore game of the afternoon with our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hello again. I'm Officer Ashwell with the Central Point Police Department, and you're watching Traffic Safety First. Today we will be going over how to navigate four-way stops as a driver. Let's go. You've likely heard the term right-of-way before, but do you know what the actual definition is? According to ORS 801.440, the full definition of right-of-way is the right of one vehicle or pedestrian to proceed in a lawful manner in preference to another vehicle or pedestrian approaching under such circumstances of direction, speed, and proximity as to give rise to danger of collision unless one grants
You're a coach, or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
RVTD means more for our community. Because of RVTD, every student has convenient access to the region's high schools to complete their education. Growing community support. RVTD.
Gather and memories are made. Tap Rock Northwest Grill.
RVTD means more for our community. More people than ever are using the bus to access healthcare, improving the overall health of our region. Growing community support. RVTD.
Introducing a new way to achieve the highest level of savings. Peak Rewards. The Peak Rewards app is your roadmap to savings wherever your journey takes you. Simply by using our mobile app, you can shop for a mountain of savings in any of our convenience stores and fuel up for less. Just download the Peak Rewards app, register, find participating stations and stores near you, and start saving. With Peak Rewards, you can travel further for less. So what are you waiting for? Download Peak Rewards today and find a location near you. Your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
At US Cellular, we know the local landscape, so we can help everyone stay connected for less.
Right now, everyone gets $700 off any phone, new customer or not, with no trade-in or hidden fees.
We're always hard at work to make sure our state-of-the-art 5G network works for you. US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless.
It doesn't matter how old you are. Buying supplies for a road trip should always look like an unsupervised 9-year-old was given $20. Relive those days. Live life full circle. My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Power Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up with a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get Ram Power Days special pricing on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team, I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Welcome back to TableRockSports.net as we get ready for the second half here. It is the Churchill Lancers taking on the Crater Comets at Dutch Meyer Field. Here we go. Second half underway. And there is the John L. Scott scoreboard for you. Nothing as we begin the second half. 0-0. However you want to say that. The teams have switched sides. Churchill Lancers in the all-white. They are now moving left to right on your screen. Comets in the all-black, moving right to left. As in the first half, I do not have a roster for the for the Churchill Lancers, so I've just been calling out their numbers. Number 3 of the far side, doing a quick throw in there for the Lancers. Officials didn't like that one, calling it crater ball, so now a throw in by Plankenhorn, and that's a long throw in. Gabriel Grant there trying to wrestle with that one, who's had a couple of shots on net today, although obviously nothing making its way in. Nice cross there by number 17 from the Lancers. Diego Estrada easily held that one. Gets it back to his players. Take it back the other way. Getting warm up here in the booth now. Start of this game, 79 degrees. It's now up over 80. The high for today is about 81. It looks like we are there. 81 wasn't supposed to kick in till about 5 or so. It's a little bit early. But I'm not complaining. Nice, beautiful, sunny fall afternoon here at Dutch Meyer Field. Thanks for joining us on TableRockSports.net. First game today, the girls against the Churchill Lancers were a 0-0 tie after 80 minutes of play. Got a whistle here. Going to be Lancer ball. Lancers will send it in. And that's going to go off the head and out of bounds. Like Carson LaBelle, one of the captains for the Crater Comets. Throw in Lancers here on the close side. Out to number 10. Do a little fancy footwork there as he just pops it up about 3 times on his own foot to get it to his player, number 20, who will center it over. Missed on the head was number 12. Number 12 getting it over to 20 with a little slide kick. Now number 17 with a shot on net, and that one just a little bit to the right of Diego Estrada, who easily grabs that one. Estrada with the booming kick easily gets that to midfield and usually into the opponent's zone. Cooper Hopkins will kick this one in. Chasing it down, the goal keep for the Lancers. He will kick this one back and get it about halfway, midfield and more. Parker Allen clearing it out of the Crater zone there, out to the far side for a throw-in. You know, it's great local businesses that keep these games coming to you for free, like Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less, also Avista Utilities and Travel Medford, also the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. These live streams don't happen without our sponsors and our partnerships. So thank you very much to those of you that help make these games free for our viewers. Out of bounds on the Lancers, Comet throw-in on the close side here. Comet's trying to clear it out. It's going to go out of bounds just a couple of yards downfield. Another Lancer throw-in. Number 20 for the Lancers, ready to throw this one in. Just a little throw in, received by number 10, who almost knocks it right back out of bounds, stops it back to 20. Who will get it centered, and that'll be broken up. Ooh, midfield there by Braden Tester. Number 8 from the Lancers will hit the turf. That'll cause a whistle, and a kick will be awarded to Churchill. Little tap and go there. Shot on net. Straight at the goalkeeper, Diego Estrada, who will grab that one and hoof it back. And it's going to be a big high kick to the close side here. At about the 40 on the opposing side. Kind of looked like a little bit of a handball there, but out of bounds, they say, on the Comets. Throw back in by the Lancers. Lancers advancing. Good D from the Comets, being able to break this one up. and get it out of the zone. Nevin Quirk and number 20 battle at it. Number 20 from the Lancers will win that, take it across the field. Out of bounds on the Comets here. Throw in for the Lancers. Out of bounds by Jesse Rubalcaba. Cooper Hopkins will clear this one out to the far side. Lancers back now the other way. Number 10, nice little pass up there. Good defense again by Comets, just not letting them have a free kick on net. Cleared that one out, back to about the 40, 35-yard line. Nevin Quirk get that one out to Jesse Rubalcaba. Rubalcaba sends it back down, though. Nice footwork there from Nevin Quirk. And I think they're going to get, what, the offside? I believe so. And they'll give the ball back to the Lancers at about the 25. Nope, we'll let them take it all the way up to about the 30. Strong kick from number 4 all the way across the field to center. Oh, that looked like handball. Yeah, there we go. Got called. When the Comets tried to jump up and head it, I'm sure the Lancer player lost it in the sun or whatever, just trying to battle it and got a hand on it. Odd kick there by Estrada. That went all the way across the field, out of bounds over here, about the 35. Be a throw in from the Lancers. Ten minutes into this second half, 30 to go. Nothing on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Number 10 again from the Lancers with some good footwork there. Gets it across to his player. Tripped up there and going to probably be awarded a free kick. It's number 17 for the Lancers that hit the turf there. Official gives it to him at the 10. And he's walking off the paces. So right there, basically at your football goal line, or where the paint changes, is where they're allowed to stack up. Estrada just sitting at the corner of his net there. And that's going to be a goal for the Lancers as that one got underneath. Got around the wall set up by the Comets and underneath Diego. He is arguing with the referee. They all are. Not happy with what the Lancers did there. So that's the first goal so far, both games today. As the girls against the Churchill Lancers was a 0-0 tie. Now the Comets find themselves in a 1-0 deficit here in the second half. Looks like we've got side judge waving his flag. He's giving the ball to the Lancers. Not sure what he saw down there. Side judge with the flag, though. Players on the field not happy with some of the non-calls by the ref. Apparently when the ball goes out of bounds like that, you're supposed to at least make an effort to jog or run quickly to get it so you're not eating up the time. Diego Estrada yelling at the ref saying, give them a yellow for just walking to go get the ball. And you had Gabriel Grant sprinting out there to try and get it in order to save some time for his team to be able to make their way back to at least tie it up. They had to get one in the net for a tie. He's there. 1-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard for the Lancers. Number 10 trying to get that one in. Blocked up by Braden Tester, who's bringing it all the way back to midfield. Good job there, although he loses it now. 20 taking it back the other way. Diego Estrada will scoop this one up. 27 minutes left on the clock. And Estrada will hoof this one. Little header at midfield. Number 20 at the 20, gets the ball taken away. Good defense by the Comets, heading the other way. A header by number 4 to stop it from crossing the midfield. Hopkins with a nice header there to get it back the other side. Nice cross there by Ruva Kalba. Oh, a huge collision there as they were all going for the ball on the far side. Luckily, nobody hurt, though. All the kids jump back up. Tester sending it back down. Gabriel Grant slipping as he was trying to turn around, chase that one down. And back to the goalkeeper for the Lancers. Thank you to our sponsors, including the title sponsor, the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Superstore on Highway 62, and our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular, with 7 Southern Oregon locations to serve you. They've got your phone needs covered, and the Lithia Dodge Superstore, they have your vehicle needs covered. And they also cover us. Thank you so much for being one of our sponsors. If you need a phone or a vehicle, go check out Siskiyou Cellular or the Lithia Dodge Superstore. Stanford and the Ducks tied up. They're going to overtime. Scores what, 27-27? 24-24. 24 minutes left to go in this one. Throw in far side, Lancers. Plankenhorn and number 10 going at it, the far side there. Off of Plankenhorn, that one out the back of the pitch. Might be a goal kick, a corner kick, and it is. Number 10 for the Lancers going to head over to the corner for goal kick duties. So far, all the corner kicks are going to be from the Lancers. Nothing from the Comets today. Nice header attempt. That one's going to be a little too high and up and over the football crossbars. Couple substitutions had to take place. That was the hesitation there. Diego Estrada gets it away. Throwing for the Lancers, but they're having a substitution too. Today's game brought to you in part by the Peak Rewards app by GP Energy. Download the app and save on morning motivation, crunching your lunch, and fuel for your road trip at our many locations. Peak Rewards from GP Energy. Hey, if you can save any money on gas right now, that is definitely something that you should take advantage of. So get the Peak Rewards app by GP Energy. Save on gas. Sounds like a plan. Number 10 on the far side for the Lancers now, trying to do some more of that fancy footwork he's been showing off this afternoon, but can't do it. Cleared out by the Comets. Back to midfield, kept in by number 4. Bouncing around between a couple Lancers there, 3 of them to be exact. Lancers pass it back to their own territory now, to the close side here, number 5. Now back to number 3. Seems like they're going the wrong way. 3 over to 4 on the far side. Advance that one into Crater zone. Puts it up for number 17, who can't get a clear kick, but he's going to try and stop, reset, and swing around the left one to cross it. And that's going to be over the head of number 10. Who keeps it in. He turns around and had a nice shot on net. And great jumping save there by Diego Estrada, who quickly gets that one out to the close side here and heading back in next the other way until he is stopped by number 20 from the Lancers. Ball out in the Comets, throw in Lancers. Cleared out by Hopkins. Oh, spin on that one is going to send it Crater way. And again, another whistle against the Comets and a free ball for the Lancers as they were just going for it. And they both, well, one of them fell down. I really wasn't sure of a push or anything. Now the ball back to Estrada, who will hoop this one back to about midfield. And we are halfway through this second half. On John L. Scott scoreboard, 1-0 for the Lancers. You see there, under 20 to play now. Crater throwing on the far side. Nice throw in there. And to get deep into the Lancer zone, who a little bump in the crease there. And no one taking a kick. Whistle on that play. going to be the Lancer ball. Nice header there from the captain, LaBelle. And that one's going to go out of bounds. It's free kick versus out of bounds because the players was pushed there. The Lancer player number 4 was pushed on the far side before the ball went out of bounds as they were both trying to jump up to head it. Pushed by one of the Comet players. Didn't see who did the pushing. Some good dribbling there by Hopkins, who gets it over the midfield, but sent back the other way by the Lancers. Lancer player slips to the turf and gets pushed. By Braden Tester. And he got a card for that. That's Nevin Quirk. He got carded for that. So I didn't stop the clock there when the ref stopped it because of that. And a free kick, no good, up and over the crossbar there. Some good pushing and shoving there between number 9 and number 17 for the Comets. Braden Tester knocking the Lancer player to the ground, but no flag on that. Flag came a little later. Ref letting him play through that one, but now awarding the Lancers a free kick. Lancers with the free kick will send this one in off the hands of Diego through traffic and the other side of the crease cleared out. Heading back the other way. That one sent downfield by Chris Sharp. Going the other way again is the Lancers. But LaBelle will knock that one out of bounds. Stopping a little momentum, but giving the ball back to the Lancers with a throw in here on the close side. Got 15 left to go in this one in the second half. Diego easily grabs that one and knocks into a player who falls down to the grass. It's a bit chirpy down there. They are bumping and pushing. Yeah, Diego Estrada just ran right through one of the Lancers players there. Ref said nothing, just let that kept going. Yeah, it's a bit pushy and shovey down there. Definitely a different feel than the girls' game we saw earlier. This one a bit more physical. Far side throw in for the Comets. And again, another one right back at them. Couple of headers. 4 in a row there. It's pretty good. Setting up to hoof this one back to midfield and stopped by LaBelle. Headed back by Parker. Got a handball called there on the Lancers, so LaBelle will take this one at about the 45. Nope. Stop and turn around as Diego Estrada is conducting things down there on the pitch. Estrada from the 45 will send this one in and straight to the other goalkeeper. One header good for Chris Sharp. The second one, not so good. Little collision there as Gabriel Grant, number 4 from the Lancers, tried to both head it. Diego Estrada all the way again out of his net here. And take this one at about midfield. Hoof this one through. And again, straight to the goalkeeper. Lanch's goalkeeper will send this one back to about midfield. LaBelle will kick it, and it'll head out of bounds. It's great local businesses that keep the games coming for you, our fans, free, like Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less, Vista Utilities, and Travel Medford. Also, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. Live streams don't happen without our sponsor partners, and live streams also don't happen if there's no referees to be able to officiate a game. We've had a couple games canceled this year. So the Southern Oregon Sports Commission is joining the OSSA and putting up the call for officials for all high school sports. It's a great way to stay in the game, earn some extra cash, and have a little bit of exercise to ensure that our student athletes get the chance to compete. If you're thinking about getting back into the high school sports, contact your local officials association to learn how you can get the stripes on and get in the game. 11.5 left in this one. Comets down by 1. 1-0 for Churchill on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Diego fighting to get this one out of his crease in his net here all by himself. No one back in the net as he is being attacked by 3 Lancers. Now at midfield, a sliding tackle. All the way across to Plankenhorn. Be kicked out of bounds by the Lancers. Come a ball on the far side. Well, my partner that I usually do the broadcasting with, Aaron Nilsson, he is the coach for the JV soccer game. They are out in Klamath today. They lost their JV game 5-0. Their defense weren't up to par today. Number 10 on the far side shoots that one in. Diego ready and easily corrals that. Just rolls that one off. Ooh, as LaBelle tries to kick it and gets tripped up, his leg right into one of the legs of the Lancer players and hits the turf hard. Carson LaBelle limping a little bit now. Diego Estrada will send this one back in. Chris Sharp will take it. Sharp back the other way for the Comets and kicked out of bounds by the Lancers. Swing and a miss on the far side there by Brandon Tester. A little bit of action right in front of Diego there, but cleared out to the side. It's going to be a throw in by the Lancers. Diego Estrada now will send this one right over here. Elijah Chacon taking that. Back to Estrada, who will send this one all the way to midfield. Ref having to duck into that one. Almost a handball by Plankenhorn. He spins and gets out of it, though. Number 10 versus number 10. 10 Plankenhorn able to block his shot. Sent now into Lancer zone. Sent back Crater side. Little collision there at the 30. Number 10 from the Lancers trying to head it. Chacon now able to come away with that one, get it on the Lancers side. Gabriel Grant clears that to the center. Back to Gabriel Grant. Gabriel Grant gets shoved down at about the 25-yard line. Got another card, this one on, I think, one of the Lancer players. Looks like it's going to be number 4. Cooper Hopkins about ready to take this one for the Comets. And he does, and it's up and over the crossbar. So both teams getting a card in this one. Throw in far side Lancers. Kept in by Hopkins. Headed out of bounds by a Lancer. Going to be Crater ball. Hopkins will throw this in far side. Headed back to the center of the field and forwarded by number 10 to midfield. A couple of headers there by Comet players. Close side here now. A little battle. Shoved to the turf. It's Chris Sharp by number 17. It's going to be Comet ball. Diego again telling everyone to get downfield. Diego Estrada. Left-footed kicker will hoof this one in. It's going to go right into traffic there. Another shot on net. And that one is going to be up and over the hands for a possible opportunity there, but easily re-grabbed. The 1-2 across the field and back at the goal. Number 10 wins that battle for the Lancers. It's going to be against the Lancers, so Crater ball here, deep in their zone. Less than 5 to go now. The Comets are needing to score bad. Tie this one up. Want to go at least with a tie versus a loss if they can. Tester tripped up on the far side. He hits the turf pretty hard and kicks the ball when he gets back up right off the player that hit him to the ground. I don't think the refs saw it. The coaches and definitely the bench did. Oh, and there's a green right there. The ref has the clock stopped there. 3:40. I believe they gave that card to Braden Tester because of what he did after being shoved to the ground, getting up and kicking the ball. However, looks like the ref is heading over to talk to... Nope. Just getting in position. It's a nice kick from Diego. That's going to bounce in front. Not corralled. Loose ball. Cleared out by the Lancers, though. Opportunity there. And that one going to be out of bounds. Going to be Lancer ball. But you don't get very many opportunities like that. That was a good one. Great placement by Diego. Right into traffic there and unable to handle it from the Lancers goalkeeper. But nothing doing for the Comets. And it looks like the goalie is just being checked out, make sure he's okay. Looks like his leg might be hurting. Hopefully he's okay. Haven't had any injuries in today's game, even though there's been some good pushing and shoving, some good battles, some good bumping, body checking. Fortunately, no injuries, which is good to see. 3:26 on the John L. Scott scoreboard, and you see that there. The Lancers up 1-0. Comets need to take advantage now while the ball's down in their zone, even though it's a throw-in for the Lancers. Attempted shot on net there for about the 35-yard line from Chris Sharp, but that one that's going to be nowhere near from the goal. Goal kick now for the Lancers. Under 3 to play. Out at midfield. It's going to get a nice Lancer bounce. Down the left side to number 10. He will advance it, stop, try and center it. It's going to be off a couple Comets. Plankenhorn with the header. Number 10 centers it over to 2, back to 4. And number 20 coming in on the far side with a kick. Right on Diego. He didn't have to move much for that one. He'll get this one back into the Lancer zone. Be headed out by a Lancer player, and it'll be a Comet throw-in on the far side as we approach 2 minutes left in the second half. Quick substitution. Bell coming back in. Pooched out by a Lancer. Throw-in Comets. Grabbed by the goalkeeper, who goes back down to looks like his left knee is what's bugging him. As he keeps kind of favoring that and grabbing it, holding it. Off the head of Chris Sharp the wrong way, though. Away with a tie, so they have not another loss in the win-loss column. I'm sure they'd rather take a tie right now. They're just playing to not lose. Got a little pushing and shoving over there. It's going to be Comet ball. 50 seconds left to go here. Ref just telling Diego to move back a little bit. He's a couple yards ahead of where he should have been. Diego Estrada now from the 45 will send this one in, and that's going to be too far to the left, out of the back of the field. Hopkins going to chase it down. Only about 25 left to go, though. It's also going to be Lancer ball after he chases it down. And this one is all but done, as there's only about 10 seconds left to go here. And there you go. That will be it. 2 soccer games for you today on TableRockSports.net. Both teams here at Dutchmeyer Field taking on the Churchill Lancers. Our girls was a 0-0 tie, and the boys fall to another loss here. A little pushing and shoving there right at the end of the game. A couple of boys being broken apart there by their teammates. Well, thank you for spending some time with us this afternoon on TableRockSports.net. That'll be it for today's game. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Should be good for the next couple of days. We'll be back for you next week with some soccer and or volleyball action happening on a Tuesday of next week. I'm Danny Canada with Olivia Hanvey. Joe Brett is our executive producer, saying thank you again for joining us here on Table Rock Sports in Central Point High School, or Crater High School in Central Point.